Hello and welcome to MtG. My name is Vyacheslav, and if you like my videos, please support me by press the like button, leave a comment or subscribe to the channel. And today I will open one more magic mail. So here you can see my new mail, box with cards. Let's open it. Oh. And what inside? Oh, it's some perfect bits for my decks. Sadly in Tbilisi I can't buy them. And some cards. Now without Digimon. We have some standard cards that I think it's standard. I removed the box and put my special deck box on the table. And show you what I have in the message, in the mail. I tried to show my mails on this card, but sadly my microphone turned off. So I make this opening again, but I already opened all these cards. But anyway, I show it to you and start from the must bet one, because it's Potemkin Tower, but you can see the symbol. It means that it's reprinted in some of modern sets. I don't sure what's one, collector's edition or something like this. I don't have good oriented in the new Magic sets, but it's not original card in that set. I surely think that it was original, but don't look at this symbol. If we ignore it, that's a nice card. Potemkin Tower for 4 mana, 5/3. It's not 2/0 because it comes to play with 3 +1/+1 counters, so it's 5/3. Have protection from black, so it's nice if you play against black deck. And each time that it's dealt damage, you just prevent damage and remove 1 counter. So he becomes smaller, but don't die at the one moment. And after this we have the good card. It's Full Strand. 4th copy for my blue and white deck. Finally. I take it and now I will play with comfort mana base. Full mana base. Mana base again, but not for blue-white deck. It's black and green land, land of Wastes. Give you colorless mana or black or green for 1 life. I mean, it will deal damage to you, but only if you tap it for mana, not like City of Brass. Nice double part of the cycle that contains Pain Lands from Ice Age, printed in this set. Next card is Artifact, and my favorite artifact for old school Magic, the Rack. It will deal damage to the opponent when he have not so many cards in hand. Actually, deal damage for each card favored in 3. So it can deal 3 points of damage to opponents that have not hand. It's legal in Premodern too, but I prefer play with the Rack in old school. And well, before I played with the revised version, with white border, but now I think it's time to make my favorite deck more beautiful and buy playset for original Racks. Yeah, playset, 4 copies. Fine green card again, fine green common, Crossing Tusker. It's have cycling, so when you can discard it and draw a card. And when you cycle Crossing Tusker, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it and put it into your hand. So when you activate cycle ability, you discard Tusker, use this skill, find the basic land, and then draw a card. So it's slightly lesser chance to draw land after you cycle him. Very nice. It's good pair of cards actually. One, it's a Recurring Nightmare, a rare enchantment with ability. Activate ability, sacrifice a creature and return Nightmare to your hand to put target creature card from your graveyard to the play. Sadly, its ability can be played only as sorcery. Without this, its card can be much more expensive and much more broken. But anyway, it's still nice to use time to time some creatures like Hermit. Oh, look at him. When he comes to play, he put also 4 squirrel tokens. And all squirrels will get +1/+1, because he's a squirrel lord. And that at the same time. But he have echo cost, so you need to pay 5 mana to play it and 5 mana at the next upkeep. Not fine. So maybe it's better to sacrifice him to return something from graveyard. I mean, sacrifice him for some effect or sacrifice for Echo ability to don't pay cost, and then play Nightmare, sacrifice one of the tokens and return Hermit to put into play 4 more tokens, and still use him as a hand. Nice common for Premodern game. It's Firex Enrager. 2/2, 3 mana, and when Firex Enrager comes to play, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. It's okay for black color to lose life for draw card. Firex and Arena do the same, but each turn, and Firex and Arena can go to attack. And Rager can go to attack. Just 10 of them and you win the game. Very nice common, also have very creepy Firex and artwork. Oh, Incinerate. I think this card was reprinted a lot of times. And the nice edge, it was like a part of changed Boon Cycle. It's actually don't look like Boon Cycle, because if Recall was transformed to Brainstorm, that cost still 1 blue and do the same, draw 3 cards. But we draw back after it, you put 2 cards on the top of deck. Incinerate, don't like Brainstorm. It's printed instead of Lightning Bolt, but it costs 2 mana. At the same time, creature that will be damaged by Incinerate can be regenerated, so it's a way to kill such troll. Very nice. Black Sideboard card. Engineered Plug. It's enchantment for 3 mana, and when it comes to play you choose a creature type, and creatures of this type gets -1/-1. Nice against goblins. Goblins even printed on the card, you can see it. And against elves too. And also you can kill squirrels from the Hermit. Sometimes it can be very useful. One more sideboard card. Not only sideboard, but mostly you will see in sideboard. Color of the Claw. Itself, 2/2 for 3 mana. You may play him anytime you call play instant. In Modern Magic, its ability names are Flash, I think. When Color of the Claw comes to play, put a beer creature, 2/2, for each creature that puts the graveyard from play this turn. Each non-token creature. Very nice against control deck and any deck with mass removal, because after your opponent tap out to destroy all your creatures, you play Color and some beers and can win next turn. And also it can be used like a trick in the combat when you trade the creatures. And one more green sideboard card, Choke. Islands do not untap. Against some decks it's a victory, because it's like Armageddon, one-sided. Your opponent just can't use their lands, basic lands, so you can win the game by help of this. Duels not on top 2, but in Premodern we have no duels. It's one of the iconic discard spells, Cabal Therapy. For 1 black mana, you name an unlocked card and target player reveal hand. And then discard all cards with the third name. Also, spell have flashback. Sacrifice creature. Not black and sacrifice creature, just sacrifice a creature. So you can burn it in the graveyard, just sacrifice any token or your Hermit and discard some card. It's card especially good if you know what's the deck your opponent use. Yeah. Because you can understand what hand your opponent keep and what card he will have in hand. If it's a control deck, it may be counter spell or sword. If some combo deck is a part of combo. So in our kitchen games it will be much more powerful than in Indians, because you know my wife will every time know what deck I use, and I will do the deck she used to. I have 4 copies of Cabal Therapist now. And again, Firex and artwork. Yeah. Creepy. And black creepy card again, Bone Shredder. For 3 mana it's 1/1 and have flying, it's already good. No, not so good, but when Bone Shredder comes to play, you can destroy non-black, non-artifact creature, so it's flying terror. It has Echo, so you must pay 3 mana on the next upkeep, but you can use it for some sacrifice effects, or just use it as a removal for 3 mana and don't pay Echo cost. Still good. Again, card for old school. Actually, it's legal in Premodern too, but I will use it in old school. It's black-wise. It's like Rag, but different. It deals points to your opponent for each card more than 4 that he have. So if your opponent has 7 cards, it will deal 3 points of damage. As a variant of lightning bolt like burn spell for the first turn, but colorless. It's nice in combination with Wheel of Fortune or something like this, because it deals damage, but your opponent still can play instants in the response to trigger to have less card in hand. Anyway, it's a good card. It's even calm sometimes against control decks. One of the best black edicts, Changer's Edict. For 2 black mana, target player sacrifice creature, so you can target yourself by some reason. And it has flashback for 7 mana. It looks expensive, but it's still nice. You still can play this card from a graveyard again. So you can kill 2 creatures by 1 card, and a player will sacrifice a creature, so you can kill a creature with protection from black if you use mono black deck. Green card again, Spike Feeder. For 3 mana, 2/2, because it comes to play with 2+1/1 counters, you can remove a counter and gain 2 life. So he will be lesser, but you will gain 2 life. It was a nice combination when damage uses stack, if you remember this time, when you can block with this creature, put damage into stack, and when remove counters, gain lives, and still deal damage. And also it's nice champ blocker, because you can block big creature and gain 4 lives. And if you have mana, you can remove counters from Spike Feeder to put into other creatures, so you can have combat tricks in this block with him. And last card from this mail day, it's not legal in Premodern or Old School, it's Necropotence. Enchantment for 3 black mana, have nice ability, you skip your draw step, so opponent with mill will not kill you. And also you can, for 0 mana, pay 1 life and remove cards from the top of your deck. And at the end of your turn, put cards into hand. You can use it anytime, but you will drop this card at the end of the turn. And you can use it not once per turn, you can just draw 7 cards for this ability at the end of the turn. It means that when you start from Swamp Dark Ritual and Necropotence, you can pay 3 lives, and at the start of your next turn you will still have 7 cards. Necropotence is legendary. It was part of the nice combat decks at the times of Type 2. As I say, it's not legal in Premodern on Old School, but in some formats when Ice Age is legal, like Old School 95 or Classic Type 2, it's legal and you can use it. It's very nice part for players who collect black cards, because it's, as I say, icon from a black color. Hope. So it's all stuff from my last mail day. And if you like this video, please support me by leave a like, or comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye!